Test, 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 test. Hello, 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 everybody. We are live, and we have a good stream. Good stream today. We're not reacting to Pen Pal. Not today at least. Hopefully it's not showing up as Pen Pal is what we're streaming. I'm not sure. Let me check. Last Epoch. Just make sure they're good. Good, good, good. Beautiful. Beautiful. So yeah, we're not reacting to Pen Pal today because I want to try to get this Pen Pal all done in one last little thing. Just don't have the time to do everything I want today. But today we'll be playing for last Epoch and some Destiny. Destiny has had its reset today. So I want to see what's new added. There's a new story quest and a few other things. But see how those go. into some Warzone. I'm not sure. I'm still trying to figure out what I want to do, but I do know I want to play some last Epoch with you guys. And don't forget that if you do exclamation mark giveaway, we are giving away repo. The giveaway started April 6th, ends May 6th, right? Yes. Yes. I got my calendar going there. All you need to do is exclamation mark giveaway. It'll give you all the information you need to. Exclamation Discord, join the Discord. It's all you need to do. We're gonna get into last Epoch first. Hence why it says last Epoch to begin with, you know? And then we're gonna get some Destiny. And we're gonna enjoy some Destiny. Beautiful, last Epoch. Pull up my Discord. When I grab the controller, should need to plug in. Actively charging my iPhone. These things come off. I did not know that until like last night when I was moving shit around. Also, these things come off. You know what more? These things come off for the house. Oh no, they are. But I like the feel of it. It's got mouse clickers for the bumper. And they make a very satisfying click, 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 click sound. Very satisfying click, 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 click. Like, they make very satisfying. All right. We have like 8 days until the next major update for this game. Okay, accept.
Go on then. Bah.
Where
You
are
may find
you?
a treasure, my friend.
He's the gambler. Let's see, what can we gamble on? Cultist Scepter. Cultist Scepter.
Not bad.
That's a bad. That's bad. Ooh.
Excellent choice. Maybe it'll help you along the way.
That sucks, doesn't it? Oh. But it's better. We're gonna sell this. So he's got rings and stuff we could get too. I can try to roll for this relic to see if we can get a good one. But we're not going to, you know, waste our money. We don't want to waste money. Read to equip. No, I want that. The only difficult part is this button layout. Why do a flip? There we go. Okay, let's go. That's the only like annoying part. It doesn't have the right button layout on the controller. Oh, and today's energy drink we're drinking is an Ani UN. Hawaiian shaved ice. It's really good. We can now pour it back down. Duh. I'm watching this display. Nothing is over here. What the point is this? I don't know what the point of that is. Did you see me little red dots that are going everywhere? Excuse me. So we gotta go that way. There's notes.
I once believed the shards would be safe where the gods could not reach. In the future, I was mistaken. I find myself in a
Cool. Cool story, bud. Cool story, bruh. Beautiful. We got our little guys coming on. Beautiful. I think our side objective is actually this way, so I'm gonna go this way first. Just realized that. Gold for more gambling. Gold for more gambling. Gold for more gambling. I've been enjoying this game 1,000 times more than I have been enjoying Path of Exile. We got 4 Bs. This way, this way. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. I did not realize we have problems. And why is the graphic dying? Purple view. I don't know why the graphic just died there for a second. I was like, what the hell? Oh my lord. I love having summons. Easy boss kill, holy hell. Ooh, I like that. It has a belt. I can empower this again to increase its stature. But I'm just gonna challenge this. Sweet! Belt. Dexterity shines, this. That is a good drop. sweet. Oh, it's a lizard. Beautiful. Grab all the health potions. Beautiful. More gold, more health potions, more bitches. That's what I like to see. We have skills. I can now. Ooh, no. I can now go into here, which Martial Arts creates balloon spinners in a code about destroyed objects. In a code. Wait, I can do this, which is easier. In a code when destroyed, which damages enemies, but Morrow shards travel less far and cost more health. Nyet. Nyet. Bone spinners travel faster and further. Bone spinners have a chance to cause enemies to bleed. That's good. We're almost close to getting our last summon. This. I've not tried out this yet. Which honestly might be better than, like, I don't know, what else do I have equipped? It might be better than the curse. But the curse applies an area effect that causes a physical damage when hit. The damage tripled if you inflicted the hit yourself. We could try this. But I don't want to just yet. I don't want to try it just yet. I want to get everything out. And then, obviously, I want to, like, either go... I think I'm going to go into Lich. Because I think Lich looks pretty cool. But also this Warlock looks really, really cool. A lot of people would go Necromancer. Compare these. Oh my god. Chance to summon a primal serpent on kill. This one is 7% chance to summon a primal servant on kill. So this is good. We're gonna equip this. Because that's really good. Like it's really good. Like, plus 32 health, plus 145 stun avoidance, plus 57% chance to poison on hit, plus 67% chance to slow on hit, plus 5% chance, plus 5% increase melee attack speed, 47% increase dodge rating. So it's pretty good, and you get 3 potion slots. It's really good. Here's me. I'm burpy today. I'm getting a lot of these crafting mats. I'm getting a lot of them. Beautiful. Beautiful is what we want to see. It's beautiful. We cleared out this area real quick. I should have empowered again, honestly, because I think that I would have had a better opportunity with that. Because I could have got a another like it would have made. So if we look at this, and we go to here, loot filter. So we exalted, we got a unique, I believe, right? Or is it exalted? I'm not sure. Exalted, it might have been what we got, or unique. But it would have turned because at first it was rare, and then mag, and then it increases rare to exalted, exalted to this. Show. I don't know what the red ones are actually then. We got normal, magic, rare, unique, exalted is the highest, it looks like. Rare is the yellow, unique is that. So I don't know, actually. We're gonna hide magic now, too. I kinda also like this. Emphasize capital. So we have normal and magic. I don't know what the recoloring does. What is the set that I got? What is this? Does it tell you what it is? About legendary sash. It's just an enhanced version. I'm not sure. The bite of vipers brings. Okay, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, that's what the recoloring does. I see. Okay. Hide. Update. I just wanted to see what that did. So I knew what it was, you know. Sometimes you have to learn. I don't normally use loot filters. Oh my god, we want him. Oh my god. Holy hell, that was so worth it. Oh my god. Inventory. Oh my god, look at all the materials too. Ooh, I love it. So we have the unique, oh yeah, it says unique. Okay, good. Whew. Unique silver ring. 18% chance to gain haste for 1 second on a hit. 7% increased melee attack speed. 7% increased bow attack speed. 41 increased health regain. That would be so good with my class. And 100% critical chance with the third strike of flurry. This is not meant for my character though. It's not meant for my character. Because it looks to be like a bow-based one. Yeah, it's a bow-based one. So we're going to save this. We're not going to use it. We're just going to save it. So we have this. And what's this one? Throwing speed. Increases fire damage, necrotic damage. Increases mini damage, increases damage over time, plus 9 health. Nah, this is still what I want to run. Let's see what this is. Plus 5 health. Increased necrotic damage, increased minion damage, plus 1 of cold resistance. We have plus 6 health. Lightning resistance. Spell damage, and mana. That's good. Let's see. 2 intelligence plus 1 wandering spirit. 2 wandering spirit. 40% increased spell damage. 10% cold resistance. 12% lightning resistance. That's not bad. So these are good. 1.8% harvest damage leached as health. I like that better. How much is this gonna sell for? A lot. How much does oh, I forgot to do the passive, but how much does this thing sell for? Same price. It's just a legendary version of it. Okay. We're so close. We have 3 unspent. Huh. Mana mortality. Beautiful. Presence, you have additional poison resistance. Whenever you kill an enemy, you have a chance to inflict poison on an enemy around them. Nice. Tonic, resistance. That's not bad for resistances. Chrism Gluttony. You and your minions have increased health, regeneration, and effects that drain a percentage of your health. Drain less health. It's pretty useful, actually. That's pretty useful. I'm gonna go with that. It just makes more sense. And then we have Spirit Plague. Curses a target with a powerful necrotic damage over time effect, which lasts 3 seconds, spreads to a single nearby target on death. That's cool. I don't know what I would swap it for to give it a try. I really like this ability. This ability is really good. It affects so many in the area. It is ridiculously good. Like, just look how much fucking damage that does. Holy hell. Though I'm building myself up to be a necromancer, oddly enough.
As quickly as I came here, it is now time
Magic enemy. What is this over here? I didn't get to explore that. There's a thing over here. I have a lot of minions, by the way. A lot of minions. It's almost gonna be a shame that I'm gonna be swapping to Void Knight soon. Like, that's who I'm gonna be next, a Void Knight. So, we got masks, and we have these. This is a wand. Spoon. Power. Beautiful. Look at all these mats. Holy hell. We're filling up on crafting materials like no tomorrow. Soon we're gonna get these. Fall to the Outlaws. I'm gonna keep empowering the next few ones, just to see if I can get them all to be uniques. Because that's what you want. You want to fill up your inventory with uniques. I don't know what happened there. I was not able to move. I do that now. Summon of the Void of Despair. We gotta go that way, but I want to explore a little bit more. You know, the whole point is explore these maps out.
If you read this, I am gone.
If you read this, I am gone. Very nice. Very good. Podcast is done. Oh shoot, there's a boss battle right up here. Yes, very nice. Looks like boss battle. Same place every time. I know what a boss battle. What the fuck? I'm not used to defeating 3 bosses at once. Beautiful. Oh, we're gonna put more blood on them. Beautiful. All 3 are almost dead. Beautiful. Return to the Elder Jasper, yes. What yes is there? I don't know why I have Bull Rat in my head. Damn, there's a lot of places to go in this area. This is only chapter 2. I don't know how many chapters there are in the game.
Panion's students were corrupted. I see. Elder Panion was here but a moment ago. He took the shard. I told him to wait, but he would not listen. I fear the Void is manipulating him, turning his courage into arrogance. He's left. You must intercept Elder Panion before the Void claims him and seizes the shard. No, please, stop him.
Nice, very nice.
Goodbye.
This is probably like the
Gods
best.
be with you.
Very
Stay safe.
nice. So he went that way. Okay. We're gonna sort out our loot real quick. Skills. All for my skeletons. Where do I want to go? Individual offers roads gain more damage. What's the one that lets me have more skeletons? Two points are required. I should be able to get this one next then. Yeah, I should be able to. Once I get to 20, I'm going to put the blood curse in here. Honestly, I do want to put harvest. Can I swap these out anytime, actually? Very nice. I'm going to go do the side quests. You can control where they go by doing this? That's weird. Very weird. Very weird indeed. I love the ideas of ascendancies in these games. They make these games very interesting to play. Additional resistance. I also like this, but what's this one over here? And this one will bring me into Domain of Rot. You deal increased poison damage when you and your minions have a chance to poison on hit. This is pretty good too. We're gonna do that. Because this is by itself and it's directly tied to this apparently. Just like how this is tied to this. I could go a whole necrotic build. But, like, I got Warlock looks pretty good. Lich looks pretty good. Like, these kind of look pretty good. Like, Lich looks pretty good. You got Drain Life, Aura Decay, Death Steal. This you have Chaos Bolts, Ghost Flame, Soul Feast, and Profane Veil, which they all look really, really cool. They look cool as fuck. The words carved appear to be older structures. The last chooses ancient terror, rains death from the skies. The gods defend us, but they will not stand alone. Etheria gifted us this land, and we shall not fight, or we shall fight for it. Cool. I assume this is for, like, an item that we need to open it, and we got, like, a world boss kind of situation. This is what it looks like, at least. Warlock, I would have to switch to, I believe, a scepter, or not a scepter, a wand. I'm not sure. Oh my god, he's so loud! He's an asshole! No, sorry. Ooh, these look cool. Whoa, wait a minute. 3% elemental damage, leech as health. 33 increased leech rate. Elemental resistance. Those are pretty cool. I also got a blue item. What is this? I don't know what these blue highlighted items are. Platoon increase movement speed, increase ancient versus skill, 4%, 4 ward gain per missing mana. Why not? I need to lean into more longevity. I need more resistance, more armor, and more that stuff. Num 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 num. A lot of not ESO, sorry, a lot of players are moving from Path of Exile to here. Because of all the issues that Path of Exile students and causing. I mean, that's why I decided to give it a try. Not that Path of Exile 2 is bad. It's just not a fun game. Where's the fun to be had? It's like that's why I like the Souls-like games. There's fun to be had in between the hard curses because you get a payoff. But in Path of Exile 2, there's just no payoff. It's like, okay, look, I just died 8 million times to get this thing done. Oh, look, great, I have more of them that fight right in front of me. It's just no break, no fun, and then there's just no payoff because it doesn't want to give you any loot. That's the problem. Oh, Idol of Ruin. Idol of Ruin is dead. Got some dinos. Fuck it. Empower it again. It's always a Stormcaller nemesis. It's always a Stormcaller. I mean, I love doing these empowering because it fills up my inventory with all these materials. Okay, we have a new scepter, which does less damage, which is not very nice. It's not very nice at all. It has no level because it's unique. 16% critical chance to inflict spreading flames on a hit. Ooh, that's good. 34% more fire damage to enemies afflicted by spreading flames. Okay, so those two stack together really good. 47% increased fire damage over time. Minus, ooh, we're gonna equip this. We have another unique gloves.
That is too
Oh,
much.
mom.
Worthless. Worthless anyway.
Okay, we're gonna go over here. We're gonna do this. We're gonna transfer all materials. And then we're going to drop, 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 drop. Beautiful. This is a cool zone. We're in the ancient era right now. Which we got everything here, which is good. It's very good. Traveling between timelines is fun. 149, damn. Beautiful. All the fire that spreads is awesome. The uniques in this game feel like uniques. They feel like Diablo uniques, if that makes any sense. Because Diablo is really good at making uniques. The problem is, you really don't need to use those uniques because you just take the power out of the unique and put the unique on something else. That's what ruins it for me with Diablo. That's the only problem. Oh, that's what that does. It controls them. Okay. Carol's really playing Star Crash.
Your death. It eludes.
Beautiful. Void Forge.
That is too much.
Is it worth to have this? No.
worthless anyway.
Eterra's grace be with
Captain Ursula said, "You thank you, the turtle. It's too late for most of us, but man's and Corby."
Take care of yourself.
Can I not interact with this? I can't interact with it? Okay. I'm gonna go this way first. I'm gonna see what's this way. Which I think this just leads outwards back to the other way. Let me see. So that will unlock, like, that side of that side. I guess I'm connecting the two. So I can use Forge that's here. Up. And then we're going to transfer materials. We're doing pretty good. Oh, I got a unique. Oh, I already had that. Yeah. A small idle dodge. Sort. Nope. Sort items. I will say this is the most fun ARPG I've ever had the privilege of, like, actually playing. So we have the volatile zombies. I'm gonna do volatile. Closing damage finds around the area. Why did I come this way again? Oh, yeah, to get this. You directly cast Mario Shards, you have a chance to immediately cast a second instant. And cast does not. The additional cast does cost help. Honestly, I should have went this way. We want the bleed damage. We were already setting up this direction, so we're going to continue to go in this direction. Yum. I mean, I could do this. So targets, enemies, and all nearby enemies take fire damage. per second. Each enemy can have only one infernal shade attached at a time. Expires after 5 seconds max activation. So this is fire. So basically, it's already broken itself down out of the camera range. So basically, it's already broken itself into, honestly, I want to say Lich thing, Acolyte, Necromancer, Lich, Warlock. That's what it kind of broken itself into already. So, it would make sense. I like this as because I do a necrotic damage anyways. I like it. We are gonna go back to town real quick. Fine, you don't want to go back to town? I'll go back to town. This one. It's already done a really good job. Like, this game is very, very fun. What does she want?
Greetings.
What do you know about time rest? Brother. Okay, now I'll keep an eye out. Quest complete. Nice.
Do not dwell on regret.
There we go. Any other things in here? Oh yeah, this we can keep. I want to sort this. How much space do I have? Okay, that's just it. This is the whole tab stash page. So it's gonna make me want to buy fucking things later.
Yes. Follow your feet.
Panion's students were corrupted. Elder, you please stop him.
Please stop him. Yeah. I'll stop him when I feel like I want to stop him. Root lizards. That was an idle lizard. I believe that was an idle lizard at least. I assume. Just by the way it dropped. Inventory? Yeah, I dropped a few idols. This is pretty long. Damn, on hit increases the necrotic damage, increases the necrotic minion damage. Mana house. These are going to be useful when I get more idols. Idols are fun. Idols are really cool. It adds an extra level to this game that, there's always a fucking void thing. There's a lot of guys.
Death will not take me.
I wonder how many health potions I can realistically have. I can fucking put a lot of debuffs on these people. Like a crazy amount of debuffs, I've noticed. Let's see, is this blocked off this way? No, this looks like it strictly goes to where it needs to be.
Gods, Terra watch over you.
Beautiful. We have opened up this area. Go 1, 2. It's like a 2-second cooldown.
Stay back. Run.
Whew. That's a health potion.
Seems he failed to handle the Void's power. So much for their mighty elder. Pathetic.
Mystery, mystery. Entering the end of time.
You seem a little disoriented. First time here, traveler. This is what is left of your timeline, and many others. Welcome to the end of time. Don't act so surprised. Countless other travelers have come and gone from here. I must have looked that surprised my first time as well. Most of them don't last much longer. Jumping around timelines is a dangerous hobby. If he might be kind enough to show you how to tap into your true potential.
Walk.
Stay safe.
The monolith of face. Walk upstairs. There ain't no stairs, girl. There's a forge down here. Which is nice. There's another one of these. There's two of these?
Hello, traveler. Do not dwell on the regrets.
Excuse me. Who is this? This is the
Hey there. Want to try your luck?
gambler. On a different one-hand, off-hand catalyst. Its rarity and magical properties cannot be unique or set. Oh, that's cool to know.
What brings you here? May Eterra guide your travels.
Player, right?
You've woken up. That's good. I'm sure you have many questions. I see you've spoken with the armor-clad woman. She may be flippant, but she intends well.
Does she?
Your potential is infinite. Infinite in strength, yet at risk of drowning in a sea of other selves. Countless alternate versions of you have come and gone, only to drift away into nothingness. Some I have, if you will, I will, then close your eyes and focus on the potential.
Oh, we got
wish
our
to wield
mastery!
as I guide the shades to you.
So we have Summon Wrath. We have Reaper form, take on the mantle of death itself, transform into a Reaper, temporarily gaining the Reap ability. While in Reaper form, your health regain does not apply and your health decays over time. When you reach 0 health, instead of dying, you transform back to a human and or a herald, healed to full health. Okay, we have a few options. What's this one? Fissures opens a fissure in the ground, dealing fire damage over time to enemies on top of it, as well as releasing spirits from the fissure. Seek nearby enemies. These spirits inflict enemies with torment and turmoil, a curse that slows and deals necrotic damage over time. Okay, that's cool. Necromancer, commander of the Undeath. Commander of the Undeath. Dead? Is it supposed to be dead? Then their animated thralls to battle, perfectly willing to sacrifice them as they deem fit. Okay? The Lich, an acolyte that embraces the corruption of their power and uses the magic of blood and death, even at the expense of their own health. Warlock, a master of the forbidden arts that tear into the essence of their foes, corrupting their spirits with relentless curses and hexes. Okay. So, 1% damage dealt is leaked as health. Spells and melee attacks deal increased damage equal to your missing health. Ooh, that's kind of cool. Mastery of the forbidden art, so we get 4% damage per curse on target, 35% fire and necrotic. So we have a choice. I kind of like the cursing ideas. I also like the lich. These two seem pretty cool. Actually, we could search up which was better, but I kind of want to do Warlock over Lich. Choosing a mastery is final and cannot be undone or changed. Let's see. Best. Let's see what the difference is. What is the best Acolyte mastery in Last Epoch? Best Acolyte mastery depends on your playstyle and build goals. The Warlock and Lich are generally considered strong and popular choices, with Warlock being known for its complex damage over time focus. Lich is powerful for Lich for its powerful self-healing and area control abilities. We're gonna do Warlock. We'll do Warlock. Warlock seems pretty cool. It's damage over time kind of situation, curses and hexes. Sweet.
I see that you are still you. That strength will be necessary if our world, our reality, is to have any hope.
The trials in the Ruin era are not dead yet. The epoch you hold still is incomplete. Return to the last refuge. Return to me from so long ago. He will guide you towards the last shard and inevitably fate of your timeline. We'll meet again. Huh. Passes? So, we went with this Warlock. Increases damage over time by 4% and health per point. Chaos Flames, you deal increased fire damage, and have a chance to ignite on hit with fire skills. And you deal increased necrotic damage and have chance to inflict damage on hit with necrotic skills. Soul Stealer increases mana regain. You gain a chance per curse on an enemy to gain mana. We need to get this one anyways to go through this tree, right? We're gonna do this. So now we need to change up our skills. Okay, now we need to change up our skills a little bit real quick, so... Can I replace these? So, we can summon a volatile zombie instead of having all these. So, we're going to put a curse on. So, the curse is going to replace... I don't know what... So this is necrotic damage, I believe, right? Infernal Shade is fire. So we're gonna put this up here. Can I remove these? So I think we're gonna put this over that. Infernal Shade. Over this. I want to keep R, so we're going to do this. We can run that. Which, honestly, we're then losing these, which sucks. But I can then put either one of these two. I'll probably put this one next, since it's my base attack. I don't know when I can take these down. Wait, can I remove these? Like, I wish I could... I wish I would have known. I don't know. I didn't know that's how that works. We'll have to figure this out later. So we now have our thing set differently now.
Gods be with you. Stay safe.
I'm also close to...
Why, even with both of our shards, this city is lost. Our only by you. Thank you. There is an old passage to the surface. I will dispel the rune that keeps it sealed.
May Terra smile upon you. Farewell.
Cool. Nice. So that does a lot of damage over time. You have a few of them out as once. And L2 is this, and then we got Light Bumper. Six is the max you can hold at once. Beautiful. Good to know. 6 is the max. They only last a few seconds though, okay. That does a lot of damage over time. Like, that does a lot. So if we can increase our damage over time pretty high, we'll be sitting pretty. This is what I call speed clear. Holy fuck. Once we can clear this little area, we're gonna move on. Destiny. I kind of like the warlock. Really fun class. Once we clear up this area, we'll be good. Weird area to just have a giant open little canvas. Do these count as minions? They do count as minions. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 seconds. Alright, just reply to something. Well, hello there. I heard it. I hear air horns. I hear the air horn.
Air horn.
It sounds like a party. Oh, and it's gonna capture. Oh, there we go. Oh, that was definitely worth it to empower them 3 times. Ooh. I'm being assaulted! I was trying. No, by the game I'm playing.
Oh, what are you playing?
I'm playing Last Epoch. I'm gonna be hopping on Destiny shortly because of the it's the reset.
Nice. What do you mean reset?
Today's reset, meaning like
Oh, no Xur?
Xur's gone now, but like there's like new missions, new weekly rotation stuff, and stuff like that. And like set loot pools are changed and stuff.
Alright. I'm just doing some work at the moment.
Nice.
Yeah. Trying to figure this shit out.
Oh, that's why it says warning not to empower it all the way. Oh well, I'm not weak. I'm a strong boy. I'm a real boy.
You know, that's what Pinocchio said, and guess what? He's not real.
You're right. Oh my god, I died so badly.
Why is there a freaking ad on the middle of this dope store? What the fuck?
Ads are great. What do you mean?
I don't want to see ads. I'm trying to do shit over here.
Oh. Oh my god, but it was definitely worth. It was definitely worth all of that. Oh my god. Oh shit.
That is too much.
My inventory is full now. Passives. Increase my damage over time, please. Skills. I'm not even using minions no more. I don't know how to switch this off. I did all this work for this thing, and then it asked me to choose a mastery, and so all the things I've been leveling up, I can't remove it from the speed bar anymore. I'm assuming I have to get to a certain level to be able to replace them.
Maybe.
Like,
Yeah. What else? Why the fuck is pages open right now? Alright.
because, you know, the best thing is inconvenience, right?
That is worse, anyway.
Yeah.
You know what, game? I understand that you want to bend me over and screw me.
Pop you, but
But god damn, that was...
that was treacherous.
Yeah, we literally said, oh, you killed the boss. The boss instantly respawned.
So you get killing the boss when you weren't supposed to.
I was like, oh, sweet, I beat it. That was easy. Respawns kills me instantly. I did not realize I was dealing with Doomsday.
Always Doomsday.
You know, he's got the best power ever. You kill him, he just comes back stronger.
Ow. I almost... If I drop the pen, close my legs to catch it, and almost just squish my nuts.
Oh no. Gotta protect the family jewels.
I know, right? Well, technically they're not the family's jewels because I was adopted, so they're just my jewels.
But they're technically, that's your family jewels, because those become your family.
No.
He's like, no, I shall be sterile.
I am my own entity.
Exactly.
The
Oh,
cultist
yay,
has
I
been
got a
destroyed.
cutscene.
The void transcends reality, and by embracing it,
What else
so
do you
could
need?
they.
What else? What else did we discuss?
This world was gone. If they devoted themselves to despair,
All right. Chapter 3. Exit the desktop. I can agree, game is definitely better than Path of Exile 2, because Path of Exile 2 does not want to reward me with any fucking loot!
Yeah, never. They want you to really earn it.
You know,
They want you to beat the game with no loot, and then you start getting loot.
like, I loved Path of Exile 2 when it first came out, because it was balanced. It was still, like, it still had its problems, but now it's, like, no loot dropping, and then, there's the bigger issue of, it's like, they wanted the game to be hard, and I get it, I like hard games, I like Souls-likes, but at least in a Souls-like game, you know, you have a lot of trash mobs on the way, and then the boss is the hard part of the game. Nah, they decide, you know what's better than that? Making sure that the white bar enemies, the ads, can one-tap you.
That's funny.
Because that's, you know, and then meanwhile, you'd think, okay, if they're doing that much damage and it's this hard, I'm gonna get some pretty good loot, you know, within the first 5 hours of the game. No, you're gonna get some like currencies and stuff to buy stuff in the end game, but you know, you're still 28 hours off from the end game, and you're not gonna get any loot, and then you're just gonna be stuck, miserable, and depressed, and alone.
Yes.
It's horrible. I was literally streaming it, and then someone was like, "You should try Last Epoch," because I always like to have an ARPG, a looter shooter, and an MMO going.
Yeah.
But I was like, okay, I'll try it. 1,000 times better. Read tomorrow. Destiny's updating. What time should I head my way over to you?
Right now.
All right. I'll put on some jeans.
I'm at the Impact on Queen Street. Queen's Key. Come on, get over here.
That's actually not too far.
We'll send out a notice in the Discord. Everyone meet at Impact Kitchen on Queen's Key
East.
East.
The whole squad shows up. Starts delegating your work. So I'm swamped today.
I know. I was just about to say we get everybody in, and then me and Mario just say, "All right, guys, you're hired. You're doing the work for us right now." And then we go game.
I'm a good worker, even though I work for myself. You know, I first went to college for culinary and running a restaurant, and I said, screw that. I'm going to become a writer and a developer. I could have had a decent career.
And why didn't you do that?
Because I like cooking as a passion, but not as a job. I felt like it took away from the art.
Yes, that's what all chefs say.
Yeah.
They love cooking, but they hate doing it for a job.
So I decided to become a writer and a game developer and make websites and stuff, which brings me a nice income.
You make websites?
Yeah.
All right, we're using you then.
He's like, perfect. You're high.
Yeah, honestly, that is. I was literally thinking about how am I going to make a website.
It's fairly easy.
I know it's pretty easy, but like honest, I meant like a good website.
Yeah. I just reach out to small companies. I literally spend like the first month this year just going through Google Maps, looking at like small companies, going, hey, do you need a website? Do you need a website? Do you need a website?
Yeah.
And surprisingly, quite a few reached back out.
I think every individual person should have their own website.
Yeah.
And just have it be their name.com or .ca, I guess, because we're in Canada.
Yeah. .ca is more expensive than .com though, so a lot of these companies just said, just do a .com.
I mean, yeah, but .ca is Canada, so
yeah. But you know what the funny part is? Them calling it expensive. It's $1 a year for .com. It's $5 a year for
.ca.
Yeah. And these companies are so cheap they don't want to drop $5 just for the year.
Yeah, we're doing fine. We're doing the .ca. I'm not doing fucking .com. I don't want to be connected to the states in any way.
That's what I don't get with these smaller. Like I was like saying, are you sure it's just like it's $4 extra? Companies are cheap.
Who's making that sound?
Companies are just cheap.
Are you making that sound, or is someone else doing it? Why is that sound going off?
What sound?
Like someone's joining or leaving or sending something.
That's not me. Boom.
Weird.
The horn was you.
Yeah, the horn's me. Yes.
But I don't hear anything else. Is it picking up my game now?
See, what the fuck is the sound?
Am I able to hear what's going on?
Why am I hearing that fucking sound?
I hear nothing. Let me go to voice and video and let me just do a mic test. Nope. I'm cool.
Hold on. Alright, it's literally just my fucking computer because it's just repeating the sound.
Oh, like when I joined?
Yeah, I don't know why.
That's...
Oh, it stopped.
That's good.
I just had to leave and come back again. Nice. Yeah, now I kind of need Mario because I'm kind of lost here now. I'm not lost. I just don't know where else to go from here.
What you working on?
Or business.
What's your business? Or is the business the business?
Well, we don't have a business yet. We're trying to start one. That's the thing.
What you looking to get into?
Front in the front, it's gonna be a coffee shop. At least that's the only thing we've agreed on. We all agreed on coffee for now.
You know,
if we
you
wanted to
need
change it,
me. I am a fully trained barista.
Yeah, so am I.
Nice. I love.
And so are my brothers, and so are my cousins, and so are my friends.
So are you just a family of baristas?
Pretty much.
Yeah.
We all know how to make coffees.
Like for the first like 4 years, I think it was, I stayed for like an extra half a year. I ran the Bistro Cafe on the east side of George Brown campus. It wasn't a George Brown one, but it was more of a mom and pop. It's been there for like 15 years at this point. And then they literally got rid of me because we can no longer charge you the student fee since you're no longer... Because they pay less. They get like a benefit from George Brown if you're a student.
Yeah.
Which is the only thing that upsetted me.
Oh, I want Chessy. No.
Why not on the back you sell pre-made drinks?
So that was the thing. Like for our back room, we were thinking of like a general store type idea, but not big enough that we're classified as a convenience store or anything, or like anything that we're not.
Yeah, like you.
Because we mainly want to be known for like coffee, and then on top of that, just a little extra something in the back.
Yeah, like you can.
So like it sets us apart from every other coffee shop because they're just a coffee shop.
Yeah, like you can sell. Like, are you thinking about selling like goods or like?
Yeah, we're gonna have a couple pastries. I mean, you can't have coffee without scones or something. So we're gonna have a couple pastries. If we want, like, if they wanted to, we could do like mini sandwiches, like nothing more than that though.
Yeah, you could just
like kind of like a Starbucks idea, like a little bagel size things.
Yeah, you could get like a panini press and do breakfast.
Yeah, or something like that. Yeah.
You could do like egg and bacon, and then like panini press it, because not a lot of.
Yeah.
Actually, I don't think I've been to any cafe that does paninis, but you could do breakfast paninis.
You could, but then at that point, because we don't want to go too far over the line where we start being classified as something else too. Like
yeah.
So we got to stay within our boundaries, but also we want to step over it a little bit.
Yeah. What are you thinking about the store in the back? What kind of goods? Are you thinking food?
We're not sure.
Oh. Is there another common passion that you have between the lot of you?
Yeah. Yeah, just doing work. Yeah, I saw. How'd it go? Yeah. You pretty much are. Right, I'm back. One sec. Sorry. What were you saying?
What is another common passion between a lot of you?
Yeah, I mean, for our back idea, none of us had really a good idea. Like the only thing we do have is like the Storth idea, and we were thinking of like maybe like a couple alcoholic drinks here and a couple non-alcoholic drinks there, and then just some basic stuff, maybe like eggs, milk, nothing more than that, but like, and then like a couple tools or something, like just like literally
You could do like
general basic shit.
locally sourced goods, like because right
Oh,
now,
we're doing locally. We're gonna try and do local everything.
yeah, because a lot of like, I think it'd be a good idea to like for the storefront sell non-name brand things like local stuff, like reach out to like bakeries or certain milk companies, just to
Well,
be
for
because
some of those, we can just piggyback off my other companies we have. Not mine, but our families.
yeah, which would also have a passive revenue for it too.
Yeah, so like Impact is ours. So like we were thinking of using some of their pastries, and then maybe even using the same coffee provider. Oh shit, I never even put that down. Coffee provider. Fuck.
If you're looking for a good coffee provider,
Oh, we have a couple.
okay, good.
I'm pretty sure my dad just literally bought a coffee company. So.
Oh, good, good. Good. There's a website that I know of that has a lot of companies who are looking to partner with newer companies, and they tend to have like, oh, this company has just started roasting and processing their own beans, looking for a place to sell it and stuff. Oh,
Yeah, so
hello, Maxie.
What do you mean, Maxie? Not here.
I'm live.
You're live?
I'm live.
Oh.
Can you not hear me? It says my mic is moving up and down.
Is my voice showing up in your live?
Nope, can't hear. What the? What do you mean? This whole time no one could hear me? What? It says it's moving. Are you sure that you know how the screen muted? Please tell me, is that the case?
Her volume might be off.
Yeah. Let me go to audio settings. Mic, monitor output. It's working. I can hear myself. But I could. Okay. Let me pull up. Let me pull up. Let me pull up. TWITCH.
Yeah, that's some calls. Or actually, I'll start with Bianca. I'll message Bianca. So Or actually, I'll start with Bianca. Oh, I heard that.
Can I hear myself?
On your thing. I hear myself through your thing.
Yeah, I'm gonna be. Yeah, I can hear myself through the stream. Yeah, I can hear myself through this. Yeah, I can hear myself through. Exactly. Monitor and output off. I can hear myself through the stream itself. I'm on the Twitch on my phone. I can hear myself through the stream itself. I'm on the Twitch on my phone. Yeah. Discord might have messed it up. There's a setting where you can join a call and it will automatically mute you on your stream. Another streamer. Okay. I was able to hear myself through my stream. That's what I'm confused about. I loaded Twitch on my phone. I can hear. Let me see. Video settings, push to talk, sensitivity. Do you have your volume off, Max? Wait. Do you have your VOL off? I hear myself on my phone. Why did I put a T inside myself? Dum da dum dum dum. Cut. Okay. What do I need to do? I need to go to Savage Throne World. Oh no! Ah! That's why it's smoky in here. My outtake fan is not on. Oh, my outtake. What? One second. Ooh. What? My outtake fan, because I have my room set up for vaping, so I have an outtake fan on my window, and I'm like, why is it so smoky in here? I didn't even turn on the fucking outtake fan. There we go. What? I didn't hear fart noises. Yeah. Yeah. I was like, who? I thought it was Adam. I'm like, huh? You know what it is? It might be my desktop audio. I mean, no, it's good. It's coming through.
My audio too. I heard it too.
I turned.
For your stream.
Yeah, I'm turning you guys just a bit down, and then.
They don't need to hear us.
Well, if you want your voice in, I can disable your audio coming through.
I mean, maybe because I'm gonna be talking shop with Mario.
Yeah. So I'll have the audio not come through. Do 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 do. Now, how does one do that? Oh no, I just, I like talking to you guys. Plus, this business. Yeah. Oh, that's what I do normally on my Sunday streams. Yeah, straight to business. Okay. Yippers. Oh, repo. All month I'm giving away repo. I got a extra code. This way. Exclamation giveaway will give you the information. I actually have the list here. Let me pull this up. Stream, it's not set up to stream elements. I started using Caster Labs instead because it doesn't crash my stream. But yeah, exclamation point, all caps giveaway. You have to either be subbed or follow on my YouTube or Twitch, and then there's a Discord bot that will ping me when someone joins the channel Discord. But the Discord is an extra entry, so you don't have to do the Discord. I think I already have one other person in it right now. Ooh. That's nice. So just being followed on the Twitch channel already has you entered through Caster. Wait, let me go to Docs, Giveaway. So anyone currently followed on my Twitch is automatically already entered. And then the Discord pings me again. So when I do the spin the wheel, it lets me know to put the name in twice. Cast Lab is really good that way. That's why I like using it. It does everything automatic for me. So on the I think it's on May 5th, it gives me the link for the spin the wheel. And then it's just easy for me. What the? I can't see in here. Ooh. Oop, oop. Requires tier 3 deciphers. Okay. Yeah, yeah, but this month, technically till the 6th of May, is repo. Um, Next month I'm giving away ooh, I have an extra code. I haven't. I heard my name. I'm giving away the season of the new season in ESO. Oh my, oh my, oh my. I can't see where I am going. Where am I going? There we go. Ooh. I can't see in this area at all. Um. Was. Well, on the topic of tables, if you guys are not sure how many tables, why don't you do like a, in a sense, like a bar front where the counter is with stools, if you're not sure if you want people to stay in or not. So that gives them the option to stay, but it also is like, yeah, kind of like a picnic bench. I don't know where I'm supposed to go. I don't know where to go. But yeah, I think I'm completely switching away from stream elements because it's been giving me issues when going live. So I've been using Caster Labs and their software, which has been very enjoyable. I am lost in the sauce. Where am I going? Oh, I almost forgot to mention, my book is done now. I've been writing that for 5 years. It's finally done. And submitted to a publisher, which I should be getting information back by tomorrow about. I can bake. I'm a trained chef. Uh, you can also, for like fast production, is what 90% of bakeries do. Is they make a giant batch for the week and they leave it in a blast or coolant freezer, which isn't really a freezer. It just keeps baked goods at a set temperature so they don't start to expire, but don't freeze them. Where when you bake them, you get a different texture. Because that's it basically does the same thing, but it's got a special name. I have one at home because I make baked goods and I drop them off to the homeless. Because it's that's more for longevity, because the worst part of having baked goods, and it's also the number one lost in like Tim Hortons, Starbucks, is baked goods, because they only last. Yeah, so that's why I got that machine, because I make bunches and drop them off to charities and stuff. So you can make like batches for a week and it's cheaper, and also if you run out you can just throw a couple in the oven for like 30 minutes and then boom, you have pastries. Which would be the cheap. Yeah. Yeah. It's not only cheaper, but also people like the idea of fresh, made in house. That's what sells a lot of these newer places. Yeah. You also want to see if the market's there first before doing too much. Yeah. But you also need like you also need the ceiling not to be like kind of concrete or something. You need like, I forget what they call it, like what do they call the ceilings in school? You know, the ones that you can lift up and where all the vents are. That's where a lot of the PA systems end up going. I forgot what that's called. Yeah, no, but there's other material. There's other materials. It's just I forget what it's called. There's a it's a yeah. Yeah. Ooh. You only have to show results on an annual. So after your first year. And for annuals, you only have to show a profit of 15% of your input. Also, if you have a website, you can use the Google advertisement, which will pop out your website on Google Maps, Google, and stuff. That's what I do with a lot of like companies that I make websites for. I go through that, and which is I always include it with their charge, and their name will pop up on like the first three, because you're competing with the same people doing the same thing. I think I'm gonna end stream simply because I have to leave in an hour. And I also want to play copyrighted music real quick.